Hello, hello? Hi! Hi, everyone! Is everything working? Is nothing broken? Ideally. Apologies for the delay. We were supposed to start around 5, but then I had to say, 1 moment, please, because I was in the middle of a doctor's appointment. Crazy how technology is, where you can sit in the comfort of your own home and have an appointment through cell phone. It's pretty cool. Oh, thank you for the hugs, IHD. By the way, I've been meaning to ask this because I've been very curious. IHD, what inspired your name? What inspired your name? Because if you rearrange the letters in your name, it actually can be used to describe a mutation of brain tumors as IDH. And that's been on my mind for a while because I needed to figure out which mutation my brain tumor is, because it can totally come back, and the doctor was able to tell me, and I was like, okay, cool, I've got knowledge and I can use that knowledge. Ben says, "Hoi Sohma, I hope you've been doing well," gives you a super massive floofy hug. Oh, thank you for the floofy hugs. Also, if you guys look, I was good. I took your guys' advice, and I'm gonna grab my mouse here. I deleted as many save files as possible, but we're going to start on 175 for a very specific reason. As you can see here in this preview, the bars are lowering. This is before we took down the orc/vampire character. I want to do it again because there was a momentum of storytelling that was taking place, and Bond told me, I think you missed something after you did that. I'm like, really? I was so focused on begging the game not to crash that I didn't notice a set of dialogue that appeared in the upper left corner after we had decided to take the unfortunate life of the orc character. So I would like to see if I can catch that this time. Did I miss anybody? Hello to Ven, hello to Sentinel, hello to IHD, hello to Dead Torch. Anybody else? Oh yeah, I saw Renji earlier in the chat. How are you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. We are so close. We're so close to the weekend. Just one more day. One more day. Then it's party. It is party time for all of us. But yeah, news about the tumor so far is inconclusive. We don't know if it's going to come back right away or very slowly. My oncologist seems to be under the notion it might grow back a little faster than before. And I'm like, that's not good. And then we lost internet connection. I was like, no, I have questions. I have so many questions for you. But I sent them messages via my application, and I'm curious if they responded. Do you guys mind if I take a quick second to see if they responded? I highly doubt it. They usually take a mo. And that's okay. I think I understand why they think that. There was a thing in my MRI scan that I got done a week ago where it looks like the spot where the tumor originated. Oh, my phone died. Of course it died. Both very useful and useless technology. How dare you die on me right now? Angie. IHG says, the I and D are initials of my real name. The H is not for my middle name, but a nickname. Got you. Well, ain't that a coincidence? Pretty cool. Dead Torch says, so how is everyone? I got lucky with Pokemon cards and got the most valuable card in the latest set. Ooh, remind me, what's the latest set? Are we talking about TCG Pocket or are we talking about actual physical Pokemon cards? Tell me more. I need more information. Overall, I've been doing well. I've been dealing with a couple of headaches, but I mean, what's a headache compared to other things? It's not that bad. Dead Torch says, Destined Rivals, the real cards. That's cool! Whenever you're able to get your paws on actual cards, I consider that a huge win, even if it's from a set you don't really want. Because, like, everybody's been gobbling those cards up, and I'm just like, they don't exist on shelves anymore. Whenever I enter a GameStop, I'm like, let's just take a peeky peek over here. Do I spy with my little eye some trading cards? I'll take whatever you got. Please, anything. The gacha addiction is real. And Dead Torch says it was worth the singular card. It was worth $400 and 200 and an MTG Fallout deck. I have no idea what an MTG Fallout deck is worth. But that's cool. That's super cool, Dead Torch. Yo, let's go. Alright, give me one sec. I'm trying out a brand new light source for my model to get picked up, and I notice the further away from the monitor I am, or the further away from my webcam I am, the better the results. Okay. My eyeballs are open. Yay! So far, so good. Cannot complain. No, no. I got a little embarrassed today because I accidentally said, oh no, to my doctor. I'm like, did I seriously just say that? I just can't hide my mannerisms. And IHD says, my nickname H is standing for Hitman. Ooh, because back in somewhere in 2006, I played and created myself in a WWE game. Well, that's really fun. That's super fun. And it's stuck with you ever since. Dead Torch says, shout out to the madame at the flea market I got the box from. Yo! They deserve that shout out. Shit, that's so cool. Yes, I want to continue from this game. Alright. Unfortunately, we are going to take out the poor ogre once more. Because I want to see what I missed last time. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's this poor fella. Look, he doesn't even want to fight. He sheathed his sword. He's like, nope. It's okay, buddy. What are you waiting for? Kill me. I don't feel right about this. It feels wrong. It feels bad wrong. It feels badong. Killing is badong. Let's do the opposite of that. Gadabnab? I forgot the acronym opposite of bad wrong.
Please, just kill me. Can't you see? It's what I want. I can't live like this, knowing I'm something filthy, something evil. Kill me.
No, it's not right. It's wrong. Here's a stick. Get sticked. I can't seem to stick you. My stick ain't got no charge. Sorry. See, it's not meant to be. Well, I do have another stick. Lucky for you, I come prepared with double stick. Alrighties. Sorry. Sorry, I was told there was special dialogue that I didn't notice the first time. Wow, are both of my sticks out of juice? Alright, you get the axe. Oh man, this death is gonna be a bit more painful. Sorry.
Kill me.
Wait, why does my button no work? Why no button no work?
Please.
Wait, wait, no. I'm trying to attack. What? Unless I have a dodge? I have a dodge? There's a dodge in this game? There's a dodge in this game. Also, one sec. I see that I have a graphical glitch somewhere here that I need to fix. One moment, please. The Sohma has goofed. The Sohma has goofed. Alright, there we go. I can't attack for some reason. Is it my controller? Oh, I don't hold down L2. I was holding down L2.
What are you waiting for?
I was holding down L2 like, wait, does that mean I can use my staff? Alright, you're gonna get shocked. It's gonna be some shock therapy.
Kill me.
Sorry!
Again.
Sorry! Sorry!
Strike me down.
Oh no, he's enjoying it. He almost sounds like he's enjoying it. But it's okay, it's okay. He's a vampire too, and he just discovered that because we found evidence of that. Immediate rigor mortis. I don't see... Did you guys see any dialogue show up in the upper left corner? I did not. Strange. More like dragon butt because the situation is all butt. I'll take that. Sorry! Ooh, wait, can I have a sword too? Nobody look at this. And now I am Chunky Cat. I cannot walk fast. What can I get rid of that will allow me to run again? I have 2 glass short swords. I don't need 2 of these. Drop one of them.
The Blade Master.
That was enough.
Receive your winnings and be awarded your
Money!
of valor.
Monies! And blood on my paws. Sentinel says, for an orc, going down fighting is the greatest honor. Becoming a vampire, a servant of Molag Bal, is the greatest shame. That sucks. Also, where's Porkchop? I heard it's kind of like getting a virus of sorts, and most people don't want to become vampires. In this universe, vampire is very, very bad. It's like he got the COVID. Okay, monies? Monies? Who do I talk to for monies?
Stop! By the love of Shinji, you did it! You beat the Grey Prince!
Am I supposed to feel good about this?
That makes you the best fighter the arena has ever seen. You've got Agronach's Raiment of Valor. Good. Give it to me.
What?
All right. Now I give you your own. By Shinji,
Why do you want it?
I'm shaking. This is amazing.
Was
Okay,
she, was she like his number
Do you want
one
a heavy
fan?
Raiment of Valor or a light Raiment of Valor? Your choice.
Preferably light. That's just my preference. This
Right.
one.
Okay. It is with great honor that I present to you this gold and the esteemed Raiment of Valor and name you the new Arena Grand Champion.
Thanks, I
You've done it.
guess.
The Grey Prince was a great orc, rest his soul and all that, but you beat him. Now go. Take some
Amazing she
time
can
to
laugh
rest.
and be like,
When
oh,
you're
how
feeling up
amazing
to
it
it,
is that you
come
did
talk
the
to me again and
murder.
we'll
Ha
discuss
ha
your future.
ha. Lady, you crazy. Alright, let me see whatever that armor is. I am curious, I won't lie. Very, very curious. Wait, magic, map, nope, magic, nope, inventory. Wanna check, not this one. I don't need that one no more. Instead of doing it this way, we're gonna go, oh, it's white. The white and blue looks really nice. I like it. I like the white and blue. I didn't know you get to trade it in. It's a little better. Just a teensy bit. Hey, hey! And it goes with our amulet just a little bit better. Arena light. Wait, so that's ours. Oh, she took the other one. That's right. I don't have any more outfits I need to or want to keep, right? I need a house. I'm chunky again. No. Chunky cat. Rusty says, she's the granny you find at WWE fights. That's not good. Ain't great, that's for sure. I'm gonna drop my sanity. Can I think I'm not allowed to fast travel if I'm Chunky Cat, which is a problem. It's a big problem. Could have swore I had other armor pieces I could have dropped. What else? What else? Do I got any duplicate? I don't need. I want to collect different weapons. That's fun. That's part of the fun of this game. Being a collector. Sell some stuff? That would be the easy answer. But look, I could add all of these to a collection if I had a house. Only if I had a house. Goodbye, Iron Arrow. Goodbye, Silver Arrow, and goodbye to the Steel Arrows. You guys can have that. I'm sure you guys can find a use for it. Probably. Probably. How much am I over encumbered by? 450 out of 450. Oh, that doesn't tell me too much. Rusty says, who needs sanity anyways? We're all mad here. Honestly, I mean, that's kind of the name of the game, aka the arena. Oh, and I did find a mithril curious. Ooh, that's pretty. And mithril boots. This is actually quite nice. I like the mithril set. I genuinely like the mithril set. Let me just go look at this one too. Wait, it comes with an effect, doesn't it? I get a whole lot of personality, whatever that means. And athletics. What does athletics do for you in this game? Do you guys know? Sentinel says, Sohma, I have to ask, what is your opinion on slowpokes? I think they're kind of cute, even though they're a little dopey. Definitely cute. I'll get rid of the leather shoes. I don't need leather shoes. I do like the mithril set, though. It's pretty pretty. It's pretty. And then maybe I can enchant them later on. That'd be nice. I'm gonna go... Oh, Dead Tart says, I think it makes you run better. Which one? Oh, athletics? Like, what, am I speed now?
Wow,
Hello.
you're the grand champion. I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're
You've
the best. Can I follow you around?
Oh my
I won't
gosh.
get in the way.
You're already in the way. I am extremely overwhelmed. Bruh. Beat it, kid. I don't need a fan. Follow your esteemed grand champion. That would happen to be me, would it? No. No, thank you. I feel like he's gonna try to pickpocket me or stab me in the kidneys when I'm not looking. Greyhouse says, by Azura! Who's Azura? Exactly, boundaries, my guy. I couldn't agree with you more, Rusty. I don't want to be rude or mean, but seriously, beat it. I do not need a fan.
Oh, gee. You sure?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I'll be hanging around the arena grounds if you need someone to worship the ground you walk on. Bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good day. Sorry to be a jerk to ya. Lesson number 1. Never meet your heroes. Lesson 2. Never meet your fans. Am I allowed to... Will the game allow me the pleasure of going to the market district? Yes. Yes. Check my pocket. Did he slip something into my pockets when I wasn't looking? I keep forgetting her body's there, and it freaks me out every time I see it. I'm all like, hello, corpse. How are you doing this fine afternoon, evening, or night? What's in my inventory? Do tell. What letter does it start with? I don't have to tell, you don't have to spoil it, but you can tell me. I don't know what I'm looking for. I am brand new to this game. Alright, we're gonna see if we can make more potions out of what we already have. And then, how do I jump? There's gotta be a jump button. Butterflies! There's a pink butterfly! Pink butterfly! It's the little things in life, you know? Nah, I'm gonna leave it there so that the game always keeps me on my feet, you know? So I can never truly fully relax. I have so much corn. I guess I could say I'm a corny person. Alright. What was it called? It's a tool. It's a tool. Ah, a calcinator? Well, this works too. All the apples. We're just gonna... Can I use just apples? No, I have to combine it with something. Well, let's combine it with bread. Apples and bread. That'll work for now. And cheese wedge. Anything that's food. Wait, I know we have a ton of corn. Oh, the crab meat doesn't seem to help whatsoever. How do I remove that? Clear all filters. Yes. Let's go back to corn. A big lump with knobs. There we go. I just want corn and something else. Nope. Nope. We have a pear. Does a pear work? Nope. It does not pair well. But onion. How about rice? Yep, that works. What else we got in here? Lettuce. And leek. No? Leek doesn't work. Rusty says, honestly, I know next to nothing about this game. That's okay, we'll learn together. And that is just part of the journey. Wait, I didn't have corn in here already. What, was I just using the crab meat? Ay. I think that was majoritively all that we had. We have so much corn. I think the only way to balance this is if we get ourselves some grapes. Grapes, they're pretty great. Okay. We'll do more later on. For now, we'll go and sell those. Hello.
I hope I can help.
Oh, she sounds so nice. There's a time we did not get along, you and
May I
I.
interest you in some of my fine wares?
No, I want you to be interested in some of my fine wares. Wait, not all items. How about alchemy? Yes, alchemy. IHD says, since you have corn, we now need butter, mayo, cheese, and if you want to add, chili powder! Yes, I would love that combination. Oh my gosh, you're making my mouth water. Stop, I haven't eaten yet. Weak potion of fatigue. Did we make the weak stuff? I don't remember if we made the weak stuff.
That seems a fair price.
Thank you. I know we made potion of fatigue. Lots of fatigue potions. Doko. Here we go. Just 30?
That's a good deal.
If you say so. I have 12 of these. I have no idea how much that goes for. Not as much as I would like, but this should also lighten our load too. That's the goal, you know? Restore, restore, lots and lots of restore. No more restore. Okay, I think that's everything. I think that's all for now. Why do I have a green stained cup cap? What is this for? It's such a strange and peculiar item that I don't really want to part with it. The Grey Owl says, fun fact, culturally, Kahjit have a shaky relationship with the concept of property. This has led to many misunderstandings with foreign law, as well as the stereotype of Kahjit thieves. Ah, fascinating. Thank you for the lore drop. I appreciate that, Grey Owl. It's fun getting to know the world a bit by bit, piece by piece, as we go along. Well, I'm about to mess with that, and we're gonna go buy a house today. How does that sound? I'm gonna go farming. You guys wanna go farming with me? We're gonna go farming. I know this isn't all that exciting, but I'm gonna save over 177. Because we don't want to make a million save files again, right? Right? She says, and boom, we have elote. Mexican street corn. Dude, that is the best corn. I have made my own pseudo version of it just by making it at home because it tastes so darn good. I think the house I wanted was in Breville and it cost like 20,000 monies. I do not have 20,000. I have 15,000 monies. I need more monies. Ergo, we must farm for that monies. I have very expensive taste. It's a problem. It's a real problem. We're gonna go vegetable picking. Ender King says, honestly reminds me of one of the species in my own world building project. Ooh. Feel free to share what you're working on there. Okay, horse? Okay, that was weird. First we bow to the horse, and then we ride the horse. Okay. I'm gonna try to station you away, just because wild enemies can spawn in the world now, and it's just not safe for horsiekins. Here you go, little guy. Here you go. You're actually in a stable now. Remain stable and, you know, alive. Alive is good. You just can't beat it. I know I can't. I'm very grateful to be alive, so I want Horsey to stay alive. Look, guys, it's corn! So much corn! Ooh, I want elotes now. But I don't think I actually have corn at home. I need to change that. I want to get the street food version, because that's, like, way better. Takes me back to my high school days. There was always, like, a cart that would stop by, and I'd always get one. It was so very wonderful. Good times, good memories. Wait, why do I hear ow? Is there an OwO? Is there an OwO nearby? Gabriel says, lore accurate Kahjit walks onto private property to house her horse and steal their crops. Yep, it's on brand, right? Look, if they're not gonna harvest it, someone's gotta. They can say you're welcome later. Look at all this unmanaged potential profit. Look, I'm going to convert everything to potions of restore fatigue, which is essentially monster energy drinks. We're going to make a bunch of monster energy drinks and make the world a better place. So, can I do the dodge button? Is that still viable? Okay, dodge. I cannot dodge. There's no dodge button. Not when you're chunky, cat. The potatoes have slowed us down. Oh, carbs, why do you do this? Carb attack! I don't think if we convert it into a potion it's gonna help. What do you guys think? What's heavier, the plant, the potato, or the potion? Which one's heavier? I think the potions are heavier. If I remember correctly. Let's go take a look-see. Not miscellaneous. Eesh, alchemy. They're like 0.5 per. Okay, potato, answer for your crimes. P p p p p. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. I'm in the E's. Jeez. Potato, you are a little chunky, aren't you? But you're not as chunky as a potion. What to do? What to do? I would need to grab corn and then potato. Potato. We'll just have to see if this works. Either this will help or make it harder for us. Am I chunky? Yes, I'm still chunky. Dang it! Ender King says, and there's a whole chapter where the author tries to wrap his head around the concept of owning something. Aww. Sounds like it could potentially get deep into the psyche there. What's this? Strawberries? No, it's tomato. I can't eat tomatoes as of late. They're just a little too acidic for me. IHD says, Sohma, besides elotes, are there any corn dishes you like? I don't think I'm familiar. Throw out some names and I'll give you a yay or nay. But corn is just so wonderful. I've also had, like the Korean barbecue cheese corn dish, and that's pretty darn good. Can't run too chonk. Maybe we'll all have a better time if I just drop something pretty heavy, like these fur boots. They're everywhere in the world, and I can always find more. Bye-bye. I love the fur gauntlets. Oh, I'm assuming I can't wear those. Wait, that wasn't enough? Dang it! I really like the mithril stuff. It's really cool. It is really cool. It's very pretty, too. Light Raiment of Valor. Okay, that's the unique one. I don't want to get rid of the unique stuff. I think... Wait. Oh, that one's blue. Wait, which one's the unique one? Can I afford to drop one of these two and grab another one back at the arena? I'm getting a little confused here. Did I have any weight potions? That's a good question. Let me go double check. Doot, 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 doot. Potion of Warm, Sorcery, Sea Stride, Respite, Resistance, Might, Light, Insulation, Frost Shielding, Fortune, Dispel, Disbelief. Oh, Disbelief. I don't have to cast anything on myself to have that. To have that debuff. Or buff, depending on how you look at it. Willpower, maybe? Maybe it's willpower. Maybe. I'll try willpower. And what's that sound? Did you guys hear that? It sounded like some kind of weird grunt. Is horse okay? Horse, you alive? Grail says, Soham, I think the potion managed to somehow weigh more than the ingredients used to make them. You would be correct. You would be absolutely correct. I'm gonna get rid of this crab meat. It does nothing for me, I tell you. Absolutely nothing. There you go. There we go. You know, we need to, if we want to afford this house, we're going to need, this is going to be annoying. Since we're so close to the weight limit already, let's pop on over to the market district. Okay, while I can still travel, let me check the arena and see if that armor can be picked up time and time again. Because there was an armor set you could do that with the arena before. It might be the one I'm currently wearing. I just want to double check. Double, triple, quadruple check. Nobody likes it here anymore. Oh, he only has, oh wait, he has the arena light raiment. That's what we're wearing right now, right? That means I don't need it. Right? Oh, wait, it changed colors. Why did it change colors? It's pretty. So if I put this on the ground. Where'd it go? Oh, it's there, okay. And I grab one of these, just one. Will it look the same? It does look the same. Which means I can totally drop it. Okay, instead of doing it that way, let's get our mithril stuff. So we're not totally in the nude here. Can I put it back? I cannot put it back. Alright. Into the ether you go. We can always get it later. Oh! It's just right on top. Aesthetically, that makes it look more natural. Not so much there. I'll be back for that. I don't think I care too much for the other one, but it's fun to collect. Like the light raiment, that is a lot of buffs. Personality on self, athletics on self. Wait, I don't want fatigue. Okay, that's kind of lame. The health is good. The fatigue is not cool. Where? Oh, where is the mithril? There we go. Can I still wear my fur? Yes. It doesn't match the set whatsoever, and it's broken. But I like having the paw-nchs with the claws. The claws on the paws with the claws. It's a lot of extra claws. Claws for effect. The girl says, you are carrying 189 cobs of corn. Yeah, I am. What about it? Oh, the mithril set is my favorite set. I like it very much. The silver and gold combined together, it's very pretty. Grail says, it's giving you more max fatigue. It's not fatiguing you. Oh, actually? Actually, though? Okay, I might just be a baka. I might be smelling of baka right now. Let me go try that again. Light raiment of valor. So I get more? So, oh, I'm not as tired when I wear this. I got some more energy. I like having more energy. 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 Enderking says, Sohma, the songs I posted in the music channel. Did you see them? They're from the Kankero Daze musical. I have not gotten the chance to yet, but I'll try to after the stream. I thank you for your patience meanwhile. I have forgotten how to jump. Jumping is good for athletics. Eventually, you'll accidentally level them up if you just keep hopping. Wait, why was there battle music? Excuse you. Excuse you. Guys, what the heck? Why are there enemies on my butt? I didn't ask for this. Hey!
Hey, stop! You violated the law.
I have?
Report a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
You attacked me. It was self-defense. It was self-defense.
Then pay with your blood.
What's going
on? You should have paid the fine.
Ow, 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 ow. Y'all suck. Oh, poor guy. Ow, I got an arrow in my butt. Help! Oh, I don't own any pants, so you're going completely bottomless using that mithril armor. Good point. Let's load our save file real quick. Before I got in trouble with the law. How long ago was this? Hopefully not too long. 6:04. What time is it right now? Oh, okay. That was just a minute ago. I'm still gonna have, like, a baddie on my butt, but as long as I don't attack him... As long as I don't attack him, we're in the clear. Ender King says, I think you'd vibe with Momo Kisaragi. She's a clumsy idol with a good heart and way too much stress. Aww. If I can help be like Lavender and help ease the stress in any capacity, I'd be very happy to do that. Ow. Ow! Stop it! Oh no, they're already dead. I didn't do nothing! Stop attacking! I loaded my save file, which is a bit of an immersion break, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Let's try this one. Gulp. Wrong autosave? I think you're correct, Dead Torch. Let's see if this is any better. Hello? She says, I was an adventurer like you, till I took an arrow to the knee. Okay, I don't think we're being assaulted or attacked right now. So let me just double check that we are, like, we have the right things equipped. Wasn't I wearing the, wait, Ring of Endurance? And mithril boots. Now we're butt naked, like you guys mentioned before, which is not great. But the light raiment of valor, that's a unique one. We'll keep that one equipped. Okay, nobody attack me, okay? Nobody pull a stabby. Hopefully everything's okay. Can I use... Let's see if we can make ourselves some potions. Hopefully. Girl says, Mythic Dawn attacked you. Guard save you. And then you attack the guard that saved you. Oh, that makes so much sense. That's why everything went to pot. Oh. My bad. Novice mortar and pestle. Coin. 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 I need to use up the corn, man. And then we just need some other food to go with it. And then that should get the job done. I got strawberries. And then we got chibrecker. And then tomato. Hey, we leveled up just a teensy bit. We don't have any other food. I should have went to go get grapes. I usually have like an order, but I don't have enough inventory space.
Hello. Arthurlos is a sneak.
It's my pleasure.
Hi. Oh, you're so nice, even though I was interrupting your conversation. Okay. Sell everything. We're gonna sell everything that is essentially... Hold up. We're gonna sell everything that isn't... Or that is only... fatigue potions. Because that's what we keep crafting. Plus our poor inventory is suffering. Detor says, what's your alchemy level? Good question. I already forgot. We just leveled it up too. If I exit this conversation, we might be able to find it. Give me just a moment. We've got 98 of these potions. No wonder we're so chonky.
That's a fair deal.
Or so I would have you believe. Can I do 20? How about another 20? Okay, how about 24? How about the rest in my pocket? There you go. And we're making good money too.
A pleasure to serve.
Thank you. Well, our mercantile is getting up there. If you want to know, I'll go to my character, and you would like to see what my alchemy is. It's at 86. We'll get that to 100 eventually. I'm sorry you're dead. You got anything on you that's good? You have your house key. I shouldn't take his stuff, right? Right? Sorry you're dead. Sorry about that, but your eyes are open. If I could, I would close them, but that's not an option in this game. Poor feller. Alright, we're gonna go hit up another farm. Grail says, I love Oblivion's take on vendor gold. They effectively have infinite gold as long as you sell them a little bit at a time. Correct! As long as you like sell them stuff within the parameters of how much their inventory is, they have 2,000 gold. Sell anything that's worth that much or less, and they will never run out. It's crazy, but it's very cool. Grey Rock Cave. Nope, nope, nope. Cursed Mine. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Nope, I am not doing that. Not Derelict Mine. There's supposed to be another farm over here. Nope. 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 Guys, I'm confused. Maybe I should wake up Bon, because Bon knows this very, very well. There's another farm somewhere in this area that I'm just not seeing. Wait. The Grateful Pass Stables. That's it. I feel like I should save my game soon. The anxiety of game crashes still sits within me. Dead Torch says, try making a potion with tomato and a potato. Okay, I shall do that in the future. I am on Capitan. 177. Get overwritten. Sheep! Hello, sheep! I promise not to zap you. Oh, they're so fluffy. Why are you guys so fluffy? Don't you ever get, like, hot in all that fur? Floof? So much floof. Oh my gosh. Ah, this is the grape farm. That's pretty grape. Huh? I get a little confused when it comes to harvesting this area, though, because the orientations of the plant is a little weird. It's a little different, because they're grapes. Girl says, do not punch the sheep this time. No, I learned my lesson from the previous encounters. There are consequences to that action, I learned. Plus, I don't want to hurt the sheep. I don't want to hurt the sheepies. Sheepies don't deserve that. Or the farmers that protect them. Look, sometimes you get a little too excited when you see something cute, and then you get cuteness aggression. And then we make mistakes we can't take back. Sometimes, apparently, I give Bond cuteness aggression. And then there's a flurry of kisses, and I'm just like, okay, overstimulated, gonna bite. I do like attention, but this is too much attention. Gonna bite. Okay, I think that's all the grapes in this section. This will go great with the corn. Sheep. Sheep. We got some more over here, too. You gotta love the sheep. You know what's surprising? I forgot to take my gamer's medicine that helps me with getting nauseous. I'm doing pretty okay so far. That makes me happy. Probably means I don't always need it, which is good. Means I get to save it for other games. Look at our athletics go. They're just baby numbers right now, because it's a relatively easy thing to level up. I think that's everything over here, too. Huh. Alrighties, how's our weight doing right now? Oh, that was a weird little... Did you guys see that, too? Everything was white and pixelated for a second there. That was strange. We're at 405 out of 450. We could go to one more farm. Do we take the risk? Well, there's the Shetcombe farm. Why not? Let's give it a try. Ooh, lamb chops? Not the puppet, but lamb chop. I haven't had... Wait, I don't like lamb chop. Or lamb. Lamb in general. I've eaten lamb before. I'm not really much of a fan. It's kind of gamey. It's got a very unique taste that I'm not too crazy about. But I love pork chops. Pork chops? Mmm. Now that stuff is good. I found the potatoes. We got them taters over here. But I don't think we have any tomato in our relative vicinity. We got pumpkins. Oh no, we're chunky. No, we're chunky. That didn't take very long now, did it? How heavy are the pumpkins? Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Why you chonk? Those are very heavy pumpkins. Let me see this. They're worth 5 per. Okay, let's turn those into potions. Pumpkin. And something else. I'll try to save the potatoes for now. For when we get the tomatoes later. Okay, we'll do this one and kern. There you go. We're good. We're good. It's all good. We can get more potatoes. How heavy? Oh, potatoes are kind of heavy. Those are like 2 per as well. What's that sound? Did you guys hear that? Tuk, tuk. That was a strange sound. Guys, look, it's more corn. Our favorite. So much corn. Should I just rename the stream to corn? We got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of carrots. We'll be able to afford that house in no time. But we're gonna need extra money too, because then you gotta buy all the house upgrades individually. The house is empty at first. Do I need more corn? Not really. Not really. But I am right here. Her. Oh, maybe it's a sound IRL. Good point. Because I can't hear IRL sounds too. I only have one headphone in my ear right now. Horsey! Horsies! Multiple horsies. Are you guys okay? Wait, that's my horse. Oh no, my horse! You! Bad troll. What the heck is this? Oh, it's a will of a wisp. That is not very effective. I think I need to either punch it or stab it. Huh. It went right through it. Give me just a sec. I wasn't crazy. I did hear something. Yeah. Leave me and my horse alone, you monster. It's going straight for my horse again. You meanie. What did my horse do to you, huh? Yeah, that's right. I'm barely doing anything to it. Hiya. Hiya. Fight me instead, you coward. I'ma get you. I thought the troll was another horse. You've got lots of HP. Can I have some of that? My intelligence has been damaged. Oh, I know how that feels. Too bad I can't hit it with my stick. I'll take that glow dust. Who knows when we'll run into one of those again. Hopefully my horse is okay. I know that if I rest for like an hour, the game restores your horse's HP, which is good. Now, what was I doing? Where was I? I think we were just about done in this area, so let's go. Let's go back to the merchant quarter and say hi to our favorite character, the corpse. That torch says, punch it so hard it explodes. Dang it. Missed opportunity. I should have done that. You're right. You're right, you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. And I agree with you. My punchies are ready. We're gonna have to pop a squat and wait a little bit. Just a squishy. Until the store opens again. Let's do 12 hours. You just see a cat curled up by the entrance. I am here for profit. Pick the lock. What are you, crazy? They're not gonna help me out with business if I break and enter. That's an offense, you know.
How do you do?
Beep beep.
Yes,
Hello.
I heard that.
You guys gossiping over here? You guys gossip all the time. I'm bored of the gossip. I want your money. You know when we killed the orc vampire, we didn't get any vampire dust from him. I'm just saying, that's an interesting thing to note. Nope, nope, nope. That works. We'll do carrot and then corn. Eventually, you only need one ingredient. I remember that much. I'm sure you could hear my button pressing too. Okay, what else we got? Look at all those grapes. It's a pretty grape. Figured we might as well just do this here so that we don't end up too chunky. Because those potions get pretty heavy. And we're leveling up at the same time. Feels good, man. Feels good. I always forget, what other foods do we have? We have claws. We have teeth. My face is itchy. I scratch. But you guys wanted me to save the potatoes. Let's not use them all, right? And then I clear. Then I look for the corn again because we've got endless corn. I don't know if we have any other food though. Oh, do we have leek? I think we had carrots too. Corn and carrots? No, that's potato. I don't want to use any more potato. Corn. I'll go back. That'll have to do then.
Called the Mythic Dog.
That's not. It's
Hi.
my pleasure.
It's my
May I
pleasure as well.
interest you in some of my fine wares?
How fine we talking? All items. Nope, miscellaneous. Nope, alchemy. Okay, fatigue. Don't I know it? Where is it? Not there. Not there. Here. Is this within budget? Yes. Thank you. That's more than she has, so she can't afford that. We'll dock it down to like, what, 30? Yay! Yes. Yesu. Not all fatigue potions are the same. We have so many. We have over 100. It's almost 200 of these potions. My word. Grail says, I hated that tiger. Which one? Sentinel says, I recently learned the bird and the bird and tiger from K-pop Demon Hunters have names. The bird's name is Sussy and the tiger's name is Derpy. This information is brought to you by 107 facts. That's a lot of facts. But not as many facts as we have potions.
You've got to be kidding.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I went over the budget. My apologies. Thank you. So we can do at least 30. At least 30. Again. Thank you very much. I think that's all we have. Why is this worth a whole whopping 543? Because it's a very good potion.
Farewell.
Especially in a moment of crisis. Crisis. I'm gonna see that body every time I enter and leave, aren't I? Let's go buy a house. I think we have enough money now. I'm gonna go pop a save on 177. And then we're gonna go... I would think it was over here, I think. Don't quote me. I think I have to go to the castle. Let's go to the castle. IHD says, Sohma, I have a question for you. If you could choose between eating a big bowl of ramen or lose your life to a mountain troll, what do you choose? That's a no-brainer. Of course I choose a big bowl of ramen. I mean, I want to live. So, that's hardly a choice. Hardly. Okay, there's a character in here we can talk to who will sell us a house. I just gotta find them.
Hello.
Hi! Can
Good
I
to
have a
see you.
house?
Yes.
Good to see you too. I'm not here for you. You're probably the guy who runs this place. Maybe I can ask him. Let's see. Hello.
Regulus Terentius, Count Breville. Good of you to introduce yourself, stranger, but no point, really.
Thank
I'm
you.
The Count.
Formalities
and you have no
aside,
business
can I
talking
buy a
to
house?
The Count, right? Good. All straightened out. Off with you then.
I want to buy... Oh, it was actually you after all.
Really? It just so happens there's a modest shack overlooking the canal.
I really
It's
hope
not
this is
much
the
to
right
look at,
place.
but the smell will soon make you forget how ugly it is.
So it's stinky. No, thank you. This isn't the right one. I don't think I'm ready to
It's
buy.
of no great consequence to me. You see,
Whatever. This must be the wrong place because I remember very distinctly it cost 20,000. I'm doing good, thank you, soldier. Sentinel says the tiger was cute though. I saw a clip of the tiger. They're very, very cute. They're super, super cute. I just want to pet. I want to ride the tiger. Is there an option to ride the tiger? This place is very quaint, but yeah, it's the wrong spot. Sorry about that. There's a place that looks just like this. Maybe it's more south. Maybe it's in Leowin. Let me double check. Let's take a look-see. Sentinel says Korean food or Japanese food. If I had to choose between the two, Japanese because they make the best ramen in the entire world. I really love Korean barbecue though. Don't make me choose between the two. That's terrible. I love Korean barbecue. It's so good. Okay. This place looks more brickly and structured. I think this is the place. County Hall? I want to go to Korean barbecue now. Now you got me craving all the delicious and yummy brisket. Brisket, brisket. Who are you? That's the Count's bodyguard? Not who I need. Hello, I'm looking for someone who will let me buy a house. Hello, is it you? Nope, I don't think it's you. I don't think that's you. I think they wander in this hall, so I'm gonna just sit here and wait. I'm gonna be a patient cat. Hey, Thunder Dragon, welcome to the stream. How are you? Sentinel says yes, you can ride the tiger. Wish KDH wasn't a Netflix exclusive. Maybe they'll release it on Blu-ray in the future, dude. I want to see it. But I don't have a Netflix account right now either. But Bond's mama does, so maybe, just maybe, if we can poke and hopefully not bother too much or impose. Just maybe. I heard a door open. Who approaches the Kahjit? Can I buy a house?
Good day.
Good day. Now be gone
Yes?
with you. Nothing.
How are you today?
Hello, Count Marius Caro. Sorry for being disrespectful to potentially thy wife.
Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine, Count Leowin. You are a stranger to me, but well met. Perhaps you would like to do a service for County Leowin.
I would like to buy a house in
There
town.
happens to be a small home for sale in the middle of town.
Give it
It's
to
a
me.
quaint building, small but tidy.
You call that small? It's got 2 floors. Wait, 7,000 gold. Wait, why is it only 7,000 gold? I feel like I'm making the wrong choice here. But I saved before I did this interaction,
Very well.
so...
I'll have my steward register
Take
the
my
deed
money.
of ownership. Here is your key. It's
Thank
a
you.
modest home in the center of town. It's a mite devoid of furnishings, so you may want to pay a visit to Gundalis at Best Goods and Guarantees.
Okie
He can
dokie.
fix you up.
You got it. Why is it cheaper this time? Is it because of the outfit I'm
See.
wearing? It's very possible because this outfit also gives you, like, different stats. So maybe we got it for a cheaper price. That would be awesome. Oh, was it Chorol? Chorol. And Dead Torch says, I think you're looking for the house in Chorol. I may have made a mistake. It wasn't this place? Dang it. The brain. It do not do a very good worky work, and I think you might be correct. The sky, it cries for my stupidity. I always get the wrong areas. Alright, let's load a previous save. My bad. I saw bricks and I was so convinced. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, back to 177. I'll try Troll. Thanks for helping me out, Dead Torch. I appreciate the guidance. Put my fist down. Not always raring for a fight. Peace is an option. Where is Chorl? Oh, there's Chorl. Oh, this one also has a castle. The Grey Owl says, you want a quality house. Go for the one in Skingrad. I think it could be Skingrad too. Let me take a quick stroll around town. Oh man, we could see below the floor for a quick second there. Hello, goodbye.
Hail.
To think, I was so convinced, like, oh, maybe we got a sale, a discount. Ouch. I think I hurt my toes. Not the toes. Nope, I don't think this is the right place either. But this house here looks nice.
What's going on with you?
Not much. Oh, sorry, that question wasn't for me. Okay, let's try Skingrad. Hold on, I'm feeling pretty good about that. And this place also has a castle. Everywhere's got a castle if you think about it. Growl says, you look like a bright one. What on what planet, Coral Guard? Shush! Shush! Oh, I'm on the outside. I want to be on the inside. Outside, inside, outside, inside. Sentinel says, you will not regret watching KDH. I have a feeling that you're going to love Bobby. Who's Bobby? Who is this Bobby character thy speaketh of? Oh, and who are these two?
Hi.
Hello. I love how immersed this game has a way of making you feel part of its world. Is it you? I remember somebody in green I have to talk to.
Sorry, you want me?
Yeah, I want to buy a house.
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend.
Can I be your friend?
Concerning.
Not this again.
Bye.
I have to become friends with him, so hold up. We'll do 177. I haven't bought anything yet, so I haven't messed up our finances yet. Let's go
I'm listening.
persuade. I'm not very good at this, so wish me luck. Do you like admiration? I don't know.
No, you do me too much honor.
He does like admiration. How about jokes? Do you like jokes?
Not bad. Not
You're a
bad
person
at
of
all.
character then. Okay, so he likes admiration and jokes. How about boasting?
Blah, blah, blah. What a bore.
Sorry.
Oh, please.
Well, that went worse than I wanted. Let's do boast from the start because it's at a
Blah,
1.
blah, what a bore.
Well, you're not very fun yourself,
That's
mister.
pretty good. What a wonderful compliment. You're wasting your breath.
And the wheel keeps spinning, and the wheel keeps spinning, and
That's
the wheel
just
keeps
talk.
spinning. Admire.
Please, I'm embarrassed. But not
Joke.
bad. Don't make me laugh.
I want to make you laugh.
Really
Laughter is the
now,
best
you're
remedy for
such a
most
charmer.
situations. If I joke, does this get better than 3? Or, no, if I coerce.
You can't scare me. You're a
Boast?
big, fat
Then-
liar.
No, and then I give you a big, fat
Good
joke.
one.
Tiny boast.
Don't make me laugh.
I don't like these options. I'll do joke.
Yeah, I get it.
Tiny coerce. Oh wait, that's a decent admire. We'll do a
Goodness,
decent admire
what
and a
can I
tiny
say? You can't
coerce.
scare me.
Ooh, something leveled up. I like it when that happens. Tiny
You're
boast.
Full of it.
I'm full of what? What am I full of? Candy? Sugar? I like sugar. Here, let's do a medium-sized
Not
joke
bad. Not bad at all.
and a big admire.
Goodness, what can I say?
Even though I don't know who
That's
you
all.
are.
I'm sorry, but
I still can't. Oh, he
Go
doesn't
ahead.
like me. Here, can I bribe you?
see, was that hard?
It's baby money. It's
Every
baby
little
money.
bit helps.
Says I have reached the maximum. Let me buy a
Look,
house, please.
I like you, but not
Why not?
for you, of course. That'll get you something. I can speak for the Count. Rosethorn Hall is a stately manor
This is the
currently
one!
occupied by Vandal
I
and
remember the
Trevidius.
name of the house.
You won't find a better property for sale. It's just inside the main gate, near the bridge to the chapel.
Yeah. Wait, 25,000? More than it was last time. 25,000? Can I dock it down by a 5K? Is there any way to make this a tiny bit cheaper? It is! It's the best house in the game as far as I can tell. It is quality. I've seen it before. And then we get all the display cases, and then I can put all the weapons I collected in them. It'll be great! Also, hey G! Hello and welcome! Grail says, yes, Sohma, candy and sugar. That's what your character is full of. It's full of something. I hope it's not hot air. A hug attack! Gentle hug. Gentle. I want it, but I don't even think I have that much money. Hey, Crooked Gamer! Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. What's crooking with you? And Dead Torch says, after all you did this to get the option to buy it, I would just buy it. You can even buy a woman. You don't even have to buy her. She just asks you. And you can recruit her and give her her own space. She gets her own little room. It's cute. Although I wish it was a better room. She just gets a small section in the basement. I feel bad for her. It's a great deal at 25,000.
I will order the deed drawn up. Take this key. The house is just inside the gate by the bridge to the chapel. Don't
we need
worry
more
about
money.
It's
not enough. We have to buy all the
I'm sure you'll
upgrades.
find another home easily. Oh, and don't worry.
We're kicking
We're
people
tossing all
out.
this junk out as well.
That's a
If
little
you head to
rude.
Oblivion traders, Gunder can provide all sorts of great furnishings for your new home.
Oh, I'm
Good
glad
luck.
to hear you had a fun time, Crooked Gamer.
Good
It's
day.
a quest. We got a key? We're poor.
Really?
How much money do I have left? Let's see. I have 4K. That is not. That
Heard
is
any
nowhere near
news
enough.
from the other province?
Let's go check out the house. House. Is it this way? Door to the west wall. Where's that? Ah, looks like I'm lost again. I'm very good at. I'm directionally challenged, you see. Always have been, always will. Okay, if it's gonna be like that game, I'm gonna just go to the west gate, and we'll start from there. Grail says, I love that the steward is completely willing to evict a dude out of his own house because his friend wants to buy it. I know, who needs friends when you've got enemies like that? Yikes. Well, to be fair, that's like a whole whopping 25,000 Denny's. What's it called in this universe? What's the currency of Oblivion? Also, hey, Two-Tailed Derpy, what's up? Hope you're having an awesome Thursday so far. Welcome, Septums. That's right, I forgot. It totally just vacated the brain. Septums. So, that's a whole whopping 25,000 septums just in the pocket. They're like, I'm not gonna say no to that. Guy has 0 morals, I tell ya. Crazy. If they evict me from my house, just expect the walls to be painted red that day. I'm not in the town anymore, am I? Buys a house, gets lost outside. Indoors, outdoors, indoors, outdoors. There's a marker literally on my map. How do I keep getting turned around? Grail says, which is funny considering the Emperor's name be like renaming quarters into Obama's. Imagine if there was a food joint named like that. That'd be really funny. Wait, I saw a green... There it is. My house. It's my house now. This is the place I was trying to share before because I did buy this in the past.
How do you do?
And then my save files got a little weird. Oh, I think... Was that the guy who got evicted? At least I left a table and a fireplace here. This place has a fireplace. That is so cool. But what's even cooler is the bedroom when we actually put stuff in the bedroom. That's outdoors. That's not bedroom. This is bedroom. It costs 23,200 to fully upgrade. Guys, who wants to go farming again? I know I do. Okay. Yeah, and I remember I actually sat in one of the chairs in here, and then I saved my game. So when I came back to stream, I was very surprised that I wasn't in this location, because I was so excited to share this place with you guys. Is there no... There's like zero furniture. Oh, there's like zero furniture in here. I would appreciate one wardrobe or one chest where I can start putting stuff away. Temporarily, you know? Hup. There's the... Ow. Not here. But not there. Right over here. The Colovian tree. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! I swear I'm not trying to do any... You know, you get the little trigger fingers and you get a little too excited sometimes. And you guys get it. Nobody saw that, right? Open sesame. Grandma says, he's very cheery for a guy that's just randomly evicted. I know, right?
Arthur is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Yes.
Good day. How do you do? Yes?
This is the girl.
I don't mean to gossip.
Do you want to... How do...
Be seeing you.
Do I actually have to buy her?
What do you...
Is that actually something I have to do? That's so weird.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay, if you say so. Where's the upgrade? Show me the upgrades. House storage area, house sitting area, house study area, upper wall hangings. I want them all. This house is really nice. I want the display case area too. House den, balcony. I need more money. I'm so poor. I'm so poor. I'm so poor. I'm so poor. I want this one. Yes, please. Oh, and then there's the servants' quarters, too. Which ones do you guys think we should get first? Go with storage first. Okay. I saw that just a moment ago. Storage, 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 storage. Balcony, balcony. Bedroom. Bedroom! You guys don't want the bedroom? Bedroom. The bedroom is so pretty. I saw it and then it's... Now I can't see it at all. Servants' quarters, den, dining, kitchen, bedroom, balcony, balcony. I'm blind. Sitting area, storage area. Okay, isn't that just like the basement? Carol says, breaking news. Local furball attempts to pick the locks on a store in the dead of night after forcibly evicting a man and living in his recently claimed house. That's something a cat would do. I'm just saying, that is definitely something a cat would do. I do not have the gold for that. Let's see if we can haggle. Yes.
Thanks for your business.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye. I want the kitchen area too. It's a very pretty house when it's all upgraded. It is very pretty. Also, the name of the house is very nice too. Rosenthal has a very nice appeal to me. I know, I always wonder about stuff like this because my dad and I bonded a lot over Skyrim, right? He's never gotten the opportunity to play Oblivion. I can't help but wonder, how much would he like this house if he could see it? Everything costs lots and lots and lots of money. Guys, how are you supposed to put stuff in display cases? Do you literally have to drop the stack and then hope it just stays in there? Is that how this works? Somebody explain the game to me. I don't want to lose my items now. Okay, I save. And then go to my inventory. Let's find some... We can put the dagger in here. You have to actually drop the item and physically drag it into it? Jeez. How do I drag? Oh, I hold down the A button and I pray? Yeah. There you go. That looks weird. Oh, that also looks weird. It's falling very, very slowly. It's not even in the case. In the case you go. Come on, buddy. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. What a process. What a process. There you go. I just smushed it in there. Girl says, no, no, no. Praying will not help you. Oh dear. Well, that will have to do for now. Let's see what we can put in here. I like my Dwarven Axe of Embers. It's gotten me out of a jam multiple times. The Dwarven Axe is pretty cool, and so is the Elven Longsword. It's a very nice one. So, is there a better way to display these weapons? Just curious. Or maybe a glass dagger. What if I could put multiple... Wait, hold up. Idea. It'll be like a display case of all the daggers I find. Come here, glass dagger. You guys are brothers now. Keep each other company. Be good to each other. It's crooked. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. I'm sure many of you know the pains of this. Oh, nope, that didn't work. This is painful. If this is painful for me to do, this must be painful for you guys to watch. Oh my god. Where'd it go? Where'd the other dagger go? It's just gone. Where'd it go? Guys, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Grandma says, I like the elven short sword. It looks a lot like Legolas' sword in the movies. Hey! IHD says, this display here is the legendary sandwich that Bond gives Sohma since Tuesday. When I first bought this house, I put a pie in here because that's what the nice lady gave me. Dead torches into the void, probably. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Here we go. It's fine. We have save files for this kind of thing. Not to the back rooms. Oh no. Maybe I could put clothing? No. Maybe? No. Now I'm a little conflicted because this is really good for all the effects you get on it. But visually, I just really like this outfit. Is our butt really out for the world? No, our butt's covered. Our butt is actually covered. I had to make sure. You're making me gaslight myself over here. But it's got no effects. This is the kitchen, though. Why should I be putting weapons in the kitchen? Is there a better way to display weapons, I wonder? Do you have to have a mod for that? I want to collect all the sticks. There you are. So because it's a dropped item, it doesn't get lost forever, right? Grail says, there's no weapon rack or anything like that. What? No? Ah! Why not? Why not? Okay. Don't go to the back rooms, okay? Gonna trust fall. Trust the process. Just trust. Oh, there you go. What if I close? It looks terrible. I know I said trust the process, but yikes. That ain't the best look. What else can I drop in here? So if I want to put something on, like, say a weapon rack, I would need a mod for that, huh? Dwarven short sword. Elven long. I like the longsword. It goes with the mithril set. If I could make one of embers, then I could totally replace the battle axe of embers. Which is still cool, mind you. But not as cool as this one. Wait, no. I like the longsword. Put this one in here. Oh. Come here, you. The glass ones are really pretty to look at. Okay, that fills up the whole thing, so I'm just gonna leave that in there like that. And they'll stay there like that for forever, right? Oh, this is like for the big stuff, huh? This looks like it would be really good for like a stick, but I'm gonna keep all my sticks with me. I thought I had something like a katana. Longsword it is. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd you go? Where'd it go? Found it! Oh, I love its hilt. It looks like wings. Yes, the side profile. The profile of the weapon. Smush. Where'd it go? Oh, it's still there. Okay, good. I'm gonna do the test that scares the gajibis out of me. I'm gonna exit and enter and hope that it's still there. IHD says, by the way, Sohma, when you asked me about my name, you're not the first to ask me that. Fair enough. Girl says, a gun that shoots swords? That sounds like a harpoon gun. Sounds pretty cool to me. Okay, good, it's still there. But it's really hard to see. Too bad we can't get more lighting in here, huh? That's still there, and the other 3 daggers are over here. My head's itchy. I think I'm gonna scratch. Ah, yeah. How's our weight doing now? Not too bad. We should have enough inventory space to do some more farming. Carol says, pray to clang that it works. The cling clang or the bing bong. Okay, we're gonna go back to the farms again. One more time. Who wants corn? I want corn. IHG says, you know who's the first? Tabitha St. Germain, Rarity's voice actor. Very cool. That's so neat that she asked you that. And did you give her the same answer you gave me? Oh man, after all this time being so disconnected from the MLP community, I wonder how she's doing now. How are the voice actors? How many of the same voice actors are doing the same, or the newest generation of ponies? I gotta wait 3 days, and I can't be here. If I wait 3 days at the estate where the farm is, it doesn't work that way. I have to be somewhere else. Let us be, I guess, inside Anvil. IHG says yes. Gotcha, you gave her the same answer. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, good afternoon to you. Okay, we're gonna wait 3 days. 1. That's the first one. I'm gonna take a sip of my frappuccino. That's good. Yeah, I got a little hyper after having some earlier, and I've been talking very, very uppity like I am right now. I don't know if uppity is the right word. Uppity sounds like I'm snotty. I hope I never come off as snotty. I'd feel awful if that was the case. Okay, let's wait another 24 hours. I know, peak gameplay, right guys? But this respawns all the vegetables in the world. It's got a reason. It's got a reason. One more day. One more day, and then the vegetables will return to their former glory, to be picked once again and pocketed by yours truly. If vegetables and crops grew and produced like food this often, I would look into farming myself IRL. Girl says, I have just been complimented on my Discord status. Divorced dadcore. Let's go. I get the question mark. Now, how does that make you feel? Hey, as long as you're not an actual deadbeat, unless it's like a Mori Calliope supporter, because depending on which deadbeat it's referring to, one's an adorable skeleton, the other not so adorable, more easily resentable. This wagon scared me for a second. Potato. If I can't find any tomatoes this time, that's it. I'm just gonna use them. Because these do make you chunky. What's that sound? Do you guys hear that sound? Was that a creature? Was that enemies? I'm not jumpy, you're jumpy. It's corn. Corn, corn. I found tomatoes. The vegetable of the hour. We might have more potatoes than tomatoes. I have a sneaky suspicion. Girl says, makes me feel like listening to Creed and mowing a lawn. I wonder what it's like having a lawn. I imagine it's a lot of work to maintenance. I think I'll just stick to maintaining my fingernails. I love this new fingernail polish I got. It's pink sparkles with like golden, like hints of golden sparkles underneath. It is so cute. Oh my gosh. IHG says, right now, no words from Hasbro about MLP, but right now, there are some MLP Friendship is Magic merchandise in Hot Topic and Miniso. Hey, that's pretty cool. Then you don't have to wait for a nearby convention to get your fix. What the heck is this? Oh, it's the fur. It's the boots with the fur that I left here. Boots with the fur. Fur. Everybody at the club looking at her. Wait, I think I forgot a couple things. No, I got those. Those were the tobacco plants. What about leeks? Oh, strawberries. There you are. Strawberry is my true beloved. Come here. That's it? For some reason, I was expecting a lot more than this. How? Wait, oh, it looks like I missed a row of... How do I do that? How do I end up missing an entire row? That wasn't an entire row. It was just a couple of pieces. I'm psyching myself out. Grass says it sucks. It's just stupid grass, completely useless and a pain to maintain. I can only imagine. Well, if you ever own a house in, say, Nevada, you're actually not allowed to have lawns in Nevada, so then you're absolved of having to take care of it. There you go. Problem solved, and you avoid taxes too. Alright, let's go to Shetcomb's farm. Hello, horse. Don't get eaten. Huh? It's corn! I really want elotes now that it's in my head. I can't just forget it now. I can't. Ooh, 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 ooh. But once the stream is over, Bond got some, like, takeout food. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a dude. There's a dude with an attitude. Let's get our stick. He's in for a shock. He's got an axe. Hello, Minitor. Why you so grump, huh? Hiya. Wanna try that again? That's what I thought. Goodbye, Minitor. He thought he was so intimidating. When I was a kid, I could have sworn there was like a religious cartoon that had a Minotaur as one of the main characters. It was really strange. Very strange cartoon. I don't remember what it was called. Ooh, carrot. I love carrots, especially when they're boiled in soup, because they add a layer of flavor to the soup. When you put carrots and celery, those are two different, like, flavor profiles. The carrots make a soup sweeter. And celery is just celery. Tastes great. In a pot of chicken noodle soup. Ooh, I could go for that right now. Potato, potato, potato. Grail says, that dude is so angry, and for what? I don't know. He's angry, he's gotta take it out on somebody, I guess. So rude. So very, very rude. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Sentinel says, potatoes or corn, which is the better starchy veggie? To me, personally, ooh, that's a tough one. Potatoes or corn? Potatoes can be transformed into so many things, but obviously it's not good for your health, but it's very tasty. Or corn. I love corn. Corn's a filler in so many foods. I bet there's foods that even I'm not aware of that uses corn as filler. I wanna pick corn because then you can have elotes. Oh man, stop making my tummy hungry. Now I'm stuck in the OwO speak. I don't know, when I talk about food, something happens to my brain. I will go OwO for food. Anyone? Oh, loaded baked potatoes. Have you guys ever gotten that from a steakhouse before? Because it's so good. I miss going to Black Angus. I used to go to Black Angus a lot with Bond, especially when we've been apart. There was a time where we were torn apart because we had to, Bond had to pursue his goals at college all the way over here, and then I had to live with his parents because I wasn't going to his college at the time, and I missed him so very much. It was so heartbreaking. I'm glad I don't have to do that again. I just wish we could have gone to college at the same time. That would have been fun. And I would have been like, Bon, you need to study more. Study with me. Let's be study partners. I was a very overly responsible person when it came to college and education. Because I know I'm a slow learner, I always felt like I needed to prepare everything in advance. So I'd always be on top of studies. Always, always, always. Okay. There we go. And we already did these? No, we did not. Okay. Let's go and grab some more corn. No, it just looks like I missed a few. What the heck? I tried to go slow. Slow. Grail says, wait! Corn syrup! Without corn syrup, we would not have soft drinks. Good point. Oh, right. Oblivion Gate. That freaked me out for a second there. I was like, what's that big old red glowy object in the distance? That doesn't look ominous at all. Dead Torch says, anyone who speaks ill of corn will feel the wrath of my corn cob missile launcher. You just casually have one of those at the ready to go. Alright, let's go back to our favorite merchant. I did not do all the farms. Let's go get grapes, because the grapes are pretty great. I need to sneeze. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for you guys. I hope. Dead Church says, of course! Got it from a guy named Dave. Some Daves are pretty cool. Some Daves are to be feared. It's grape time. Some birds make the most unique sounds. But that's a dog. That's not to be confused. If only it was a bird. I like how in this game, there are so many situations where you have to punch a dog in the nose. I feel so bad. It's self-defense, I swear. Yeah, this might be the moment where the game breaks me. 1 second, you guys. I need I do need gamer's meds. After all, I'm getting a little dizzy getting grapes here, but I'm gonna try to tough it out. I'm gonna try to be a little tough. I can do it. It's just grapes. The pretty grape. What's that sound? This game always has me on my toes. Because just when I think that I'm safe, a new kind of enemy appears out of nowhere. It's so random. Yoink. Yoinky, yoinky, yoinky. Yoinky, sploinky. Oh. If you're going to attack me, just do it already. Ow. I hear you. Looks like we got mostly everything. Look, there's fireflies in this game. I love fireflies, even though I've never actually seen them IRL. I'd love to see a firefly at least one time. Girl says, fun fact, for many people in the US, this will be their last day with all 10 fingers. That's really unfortunate. Yep, because I hear a lot of people don't know how to properly play with fireworks. Be careful and be safe and know what not to do when handling them. What was that sound again? I see no red dots on the compass, so I think we're okay. Do not point the fireworks towards your face. Careful. Be very careful. Have fun. I've never played with fireworks before. And I bet if I did, I would immediately get banned from it. One second, my ear's getting itchy. Itchy ear. Ah! I have a hair! There's one tiny hair stuck in my ear, and it's doing that thing where it sounds like there's water in your ear, and it's the worst sensation. Girl says, this Kit Kat needs to meet Shio. Shio? Am I saying that name right? Or is it Shio? Shio or Shio? Dare desu ka? I couldn't get the hair out. That's just gonna bother me for the next 3 days. Ah! And Sentinel says, is there cheese in this game? If so, to quote a mad god from this game, cheese for everyone! You gotta love cheese. Yeah, there's cheese wedges, I know. Alright, let's go ahead and pop a squat over here. Guys, I legitimately do not think I have as... I think I lost some IQ from the brain surgery. Because some things I find hilarious that I would have never found funny before. I posted it in the meme section of our Discord server. And I'm just like, why is this so funny? It's not that funny. It's just Attack on Titan with a filter on it, and it makes everything look really, really squished and wobbly, and it's just a character going, Ed and pee-pee, pee-pee. Just saying it makes me laugh. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Okay, let's make ourselves some more potions. Good. Uppity up, 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 till we find the tool. 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 I thought going from the bottom up would be faster. I feel wrong. Okay, you guys wanted to see potato and potato. Potato. And tomato. That gives restore fatigue, shield on self, and burden on self. Minus the burden. Maybe this might go for a good price. One can hope. And strawberry. Girl says, nah, it sounds more like Shio than Shio. Wait, you're not, you just wrote Shio twice, and now I'm even more confused. Can you type it in chat in such a way where I can better understand the enunciation. I don't want to butcher their name now. Time for corn! Whee! Get potionified, yeah. What other food do we have? We could have used everything. We still have 128 corn. That's a lot of corn. Really? We got nothing else? No grapes? Really? I don't remember selecting grapes earlier. G. C. D. E. F. G. Oh, grapes. There we go. Much better. Alchemy mastery increased. You can now create potions from a single ingredient and can sustain even more simultaneous potion effects. This is good because we're going to run out of grapes eventually. Girl says, no. Shio, not Shio, and certainly not Shio. You just did the same thing a third time. Doshite. You're gaslighting me here. Girl, you're tricking me. Why would you do that? There we go. Single. We can just use the grapes by itself. Nice. So if we have an overabundance of, say, corn, we can make even more potions. Sentinel says, welcome to the madness, buddy. As long as madness does not hurt anybody else, I say go crazy. I say go ham. And IG says, speaking of fireworks, I really hate the one firework that exploded so loud that it makes cars go off. That's the worst one. And there is always one that does that. And imagine, come the 4th of July, it's gonna be like that until like, what, 5 in the morning? I feel bad for all the dogs that get super freaked out and scared. Poor doggos.
I hope I can help.
Hey, our alchemy got maxed out.
Look
Nice.
at my wares.
No, my
I'm sure
wares.
there's something to suit you.
Nah, look at my wares. My wares, so much cooler. Not to boast. And Dentor says, wait, Sohma, check your alchemy level. It's at least at 100 now. It's pretty good. Pretty good, if I say. If I do say so myself. Nope. I need the fatigue. No, I got plenty. I got fatigue for days.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Yes, thank you. Especially if coming from you. Mm-hmm. Fatigue.
That seems a fair price.
Some fatigue potions are worth a lot more than others. Let's try 30. 30 is usually a safe number.
You've made a good bit of...
Thank you. That's 300. Oh, we're gonna be at this for a while. Dead Torch says, I think my neighbors already started firing off fireworks. Be safe out there. I say to your neighbors who can't hear me. Do you guys ever, like, when you watch VTubers or streamers of any kind, like, as they are playing, do you ever say, no, don't do that. Do this. Like they can hear you. I catch myself doing that all the time. I was watching Saba play Resident Evil 4 today, and I was like, don't forget the shotgun! The shotgun! And I'm just holding my head. It's really fun watching other people play your favorite games. I see that now. After watching her play Resident Evil 4, I'm like, I want to play the game again, even though I beat it. I want to just one more round. One more round for old time's sake. It's a good game. Have you guys seen the trailer for Resident Evil 9? Speaking of, that one looks scary. That one looks like it's going to be on the same level of spooky as Resident Evil 7 and Village. So I am both looking forward to it and terrified. It genuinely looks scary. I like how the developers are like, we can't have Leon in this game. He's too brave. He's too brave, and you can't have that. We want the people who play this game who are introverted and shy to be just as scared as the character you play as. And I'm like, wait, they're not wrong, but
You've made...
I don't know how to feel about that.
You got a great deal there.
Don't worry, I'm good at jumping at everything. And I will. I promise you that. I was like, okay, if this game comes out this year, I'm totally playing it. But it's not coming until the next year. Not till 2026. IHG says, I helped a cow VTuber with hints on Sam and Max games. Nice. Very nice. Dead Torch says, well, Resident Evil 9 got a trailer. Yes, it did. Go ahead and keep your eyes peeled for that. If you go on later on, I'll try to post it in the video games channel later. Me and Bond stumbled across it last night, and I'm like, whoa, and I was supposed to go to sleep. I appreciate your business. Our mercantile is now 59. Not bad. We have 18,000. That's not going to be enough, but it's going to be a decent chunk. Let's go and buy some more upgrades, because we did buy some already. I'm excited. I'm excitables. Did you guys know that Ghost Energy Drink made their own cereal? And it's literally a marshmallow brand cereal. It's pretty crazy. It's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little weird. And it's protein packed. Out of all things, the cereal is protein packed with marshmallows. It's pretty tasty, but it's a little, I don't know. It's a little off-putting. What the, oh, stick. Hi, stick. Stick, stick, stick. This way?
Hello.
Here. Hi! Hello! Hello, sir. I took a chance. I could have accidentally started lockpicking. Hello?
It's my pleasure. Please.
How much of it is your pleasure?
What can I interest you in?
Yes. The answer is yes. Alright, the things I'm interested in. Coarse linens, collared shirt. Nope, 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 nope. He's got a lot of random things. Dining area, kitchen area. Wait, isn't dining and kitchen like the same area? Ito ano shonyo. Let's do study area.
You're a fine negotiator.
I am? Can I get it for cheaper? Peace? I want bedroom.
No
That
deal.
one I... What? Offer refused? Den area?
I wouldn't make that deal with just any...
You wouldn't? I'm special. I want all the upgrades. Upper sitting area. House sitting area. House servant square. She deserves a nice spot. I want that for her. I'm poor again. Dang it. I don't want to be poor again.
Thank you for your... Be seeing you.
See ya. Hello, you. Are you stuck?
Hello. I heard you purchased the servants' quarters for Rosethorn Hall.
I did.
And I was wondering if you had anyone in mind to fill that position. For 150 gold and a roof over my head, I'm yours.
I have at least
Well,
that much.
To help around the house, I mean.
It's nice to have company. Sounds good.
Excellent. I'll move in immediately.
Yay, we have a friend. In Oblivion, you can buy your friends. She says, you know, Ghost Energy
Can't
has many
wait.
flavors,
Finally,
including the
away from
famous
that
brands.
horrid store.
Ah, so she's happy she gets to move in with us. It's like a little vacation home. Think of it like that. A home away from home. It's nice to have a home away from home. What other flavors do they include, IHD? Feel free to enlighten us. Can I put books in here? So if I go to my inventory and I try dropping some books, that's a tome. Do I learn anything if I read this? Next. Previous? Next. Nope. Nope, that does nothing. So I think I will drop this. And then we'll try very, very hard to pick up this tome. It's facing the wrong way. Oi. Oi. Go here.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric.
Excuse me.
I'd like to know why.
Because I'm nosy and like to talk to people. Just curious. None of your business, just curious. Excuse me, guard, you walked into my house uninvited? I guess he asked me to help him out. I don't remember. If people approach me, I just talk to them. That's kind of how conversations work.
Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But
I'm
I
gonna
keep
throw
him on
ham at
because
your
it's
head,
my
mister.
job to.
It's a big
You don't want
target.
to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you. It isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange.
Well, thanks for the update. So that was for the quest called Paranoia. You made me drop my book! Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Go inside the cupboard. That's what these shelves are for. That is not how the book is supposed to... Where'd it go? Oh, it's in my hands. Whoop. Whoop. How do people do this? It was a lot easier in Skyrim. Yeah. Eh? Where'd I drop? Where'd it go? I dropped it somewhere. Do you know where
Good
my
evening,
book went?
milady.
Hi!
How can I be of service?
I just wanted to say hello.
Certainly. Here you are. A nice mead will relax you.
Thank you for the mead. I don't really drink, but thank you. Food.
Certainly. Here you are. Shepherd's pie. My own recipe.
Shepherd's pie is actually really
Be
good.
well, milady.
Thank you. Oh, I found the book. I found the book. It's not gone forever. Can you go into the thingy piece? Are there any spells that could make this easier? Just curious. It's so stupid. Go in the shelf. Go in the shelf. Oh my gosh. Girl says, ah yes, this is where you
Good
purchase
evening, milady.
the adult female. What? Is there one where you don't purchase an adult female? Do you have other oh, can you purchase children? Or adopt children? The purchasing sounds very questionable. That doesn't seem like a very good or morally conscious decision. Go in the thing. Go in the thing. I like the collision sound effects. Go in the thing. Go in the thing. Please. Please. Why are you so temperamental, book? Maybe this is why the troll was angry. If he had to try to do something like this.
Good evening, milady.
Good evening! Stop saying hi. I appreciate the kindness, but I'm gonna just leave this on here. So, oh, now you want to stand up straight. Nah, you can fall flat. There. That way it's like, oh, you could read a story by the fire. Stupid shelves. You made me look bad. Ooh, this area looks nicer. And we do have some better lighting now. Guys, you have to see. Is the weapon still inside? Oh, it is, but you can't even tell it's there. Let me see if I can fix that. You guys have to see the bedroom. It's very nice. Boop. There you go. Ooh, what should we put in these display cases? They're kind of small. Maybe some jewelry? Or maybe some outfits. I bet the good evening, milady, is going to definitely become annoying after a period of time. It's my house. I can enter my house when I want to, red text. You can't tell me what I can or cannot do. The audacity. Dead Torches, if it makes you feel better, in Fallout 4 we can build settlements and we still can't do small details without mods. That is fair. Now we've got a nice cute little room that has a table! And look, another large display case. We've got a tiny little... what? Oh, we put potions in there, I think. And we've got a chest and... more shelves that I can't fit things into. This is going to take some significant effort, isn't it? What do I want to put in here? Nope, nope, nope. The elven short sword, maybe. Or the dwarven war axe. Or the dwarven short sword. None of these are that long. Like, I feel like a staff would do better in here, but I want to keep both my staffs. They've been very good to me. I guess I'll drop this one. It flew just a little bit. Oh, we've got multiple. Nice. Very nice. I bet there are better weapons than the ones I'm dropping right now. But we're gonna save ourselves on weight, which is very nice. Wait, I want to do the elven short sword. Which one's heavier? That one's fat pounds. I meant 5 pounds. And that one is 6 pounds. The other one's a dwarven one, so I'll take this. We'll keep the themes consistent, at least for now. Don't go to the back rooms, okay? Maybe... oh, shoot. Maybe we can put them together. There you go. Open sesame. Alright, now I can drop this. Get over here. It looks so weird. It doesn't look that nice when it's in its actual sheath. That is very unfortunate. She says fat pounds. What is the weight of fat? Very good question, to which I unfortunately do not have the answer. The Argonian account, book number 2. I don't know if anything fun happens when you read that, but it doesn't hurt to read. We've got chests. Maybe I could put, like, a cupboard, not a wardrobe. I'm so sorry. How do I put stuff inside? There's got to be a way to put stuff inside. Ooh, thank you. I'll take that lockpick. Take, search. I could have swore there was a way to put stuff inside. Like this. Like I could put the fur gauntlets in here. Store. Same thing with the mercantile outfit. And the light armor of valor. Yeah, because I really don't want to lose these things. They're nice. They are very, very nice. Oh man, I think we're doing very good right now. Look at our weight. We're only 226 out of 450. Very, very nice. Now, there was supposed to be dialogue that we were supposed to see when we... Let me just save again. When we defeated the ogre. And it was supposed to say, like, a dark force is watching you. And I didn't see that. Did you guys see that? Because I didn't see that. Hey, what? Who said that this plate is allowed to, like... leave the cupboard? Fine. Oh wait, this is a chair. Oh gosh. I'll put this nice silver plate on here. That way it's not falling over. This is supposed to be a chair. Don't sit on your dinner plates, everyone. Now it's contaminated with cat butt germs. Ew, gross. But this house is so cozy. I love it. I love it very much. I just wish there was a chair in front of this fireplace. If only, if only. So close to perfection. So very close. It's got that lo-fi vibe, if you know what I mean. Alright, well I vacated all of my weapons. That was the goal. Now what? Aichi says, can you get married in this game? Good question. I have no clue. Dead Torch says there is a mod called OC Decorator, which lets you place clutter without the risk of it going flying. That's a good mod. I will definitely consider looking into that.
Good evening, milady.
Good evening to you as well. You know that shepherd's pie you gave me? I'm gonna go put it on the table. If I can find it. All items S. It's gonna start with the letter S. Shepherds, SH. That's ST. SP, SK, SL. Here it is. It's not that I don't want it. It's just, I think it looks nice over here. Yeah, it landed just perfectly. Cool. Alrighties. We got ourselves a house. Let's go. Am I poor again? I am. Me and my mere 2,000 Starts septums. There we go. I remember. I remember. Oops, I made a new save. That's an old habit I gotta beat out of my system. And Grail says you cannot get married in Oblivion. No. Aww. Wait, could you get married in Skyrim? I don't know about that either. IHG says, and walls need colors. A nice coat of pink paint. I love the color pink. Dead Tor says, it's for Fallout 4. I hope there's something similar for this game. I hope so too. Girl says, you and your 2K Obamas. Is that what we're calling the money now? That is so strange. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream for now. My butt hurts. And usually when your butt hurts from sitting, the healthy thing to do is to get up and walk around a bit, which means I need to take a break and walk for the sake of my cheeks. Do it for the butt cheeks. You gotta. You must fight so you can be cheeky again. But this was fun, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'm glad nothing broke this time. And we were able to score a house. I call that a very good win. Girl says, you can get married in Skyrim, just not in Oblivion. Got you. My dad's favorite character to grab for that in Skyrim was Lydia. My favorite home in Skyrim was the one in Whiterun. Not because it was extravagant by any means, but there were mods to make Whiterun look so beautiful, so the place itself was just covered in decorative flora. I'm like, I love this place. I never want to leave. And Sentinel says, thank you for having us. Have a good night, Sohma. If Bon's home, go snuggle him. Well, first things first, I need to go eat me a food. I have not eaten food yet today. I've only had one protein drink. That does not constitute food. I need food. Grail says, I always went for Isolde. Oh, I don't blame you. Drug dealer wife is best wife. Oh my gosh, is that what she's known for? Eh? Eh? Aishi says, if we play this again, let's steal money. We did so good at stealing all the crops. We don't need to steal money if we steal crops. It was a good trade. We leveled up our mercantile and we leveled up our alchemy to max. So there were nothing but gains. Lots and lots of gains. I'll probably get the rest of the upgrades off stream so I don't make you guys suffer through more grinding of that sort. I don't want to make you guys sit through that. It can get pretty grindy. Crow says, yeah, Thieves Guild next time. Ooh, wait, is there a Thieves Guild in Oblivion? Is that what we want to do? I don't know if I want to join the Thieves Guild. I've done it once before in Riften. I don't know. I don't want to become a part of corruption. I want to be a source that helps people thrive and survive. Gail says, I always went for Isolde. Yep, read that. Okay, anything else? Doing a small mini hangout with you, Beans, before I officially call it, because it's fun getting the chance to talk with you guys. IHG says, hope you have a great night, Sohma. Goodbye for now. Oh, thank you for the hug. Hugs for you, too. I appreciate it. Hopefully my tracking was a little bit better today, although Oblivion always makes my tail freak out just a bit. I don't know what to do about that. Grail says the Thieves Guild in Oblivion is actually much more righteous than in Skyrim. They're far more Robin Hood-esque here. Really, you don't say. Because if they have a good sense of justice, that's something that's hard for me to ignore. If they're fighting for the good things in the world, for the people that really need it, you know? I can get behind that. I can definitely get behind that. For sure. Big cat. Where are they located? Like, what place do they reside in? How would I find the Thieves Guild? Grail says, one of the first missions is to steal back taxes collected on the beggars in the Imperial City, if that helps. They are literally homeless. How do you tax the homeless? That's so evil. They literally have nothing, and they're trying to tax them. That's some villain stuff right there. That feels like something the U.S. would do. I'm just saying. That felt a little too real to me. I may not be a beggar, but taxes can suck it. Girl says, yeah, that guy that gives you the mission literally says it costs more to collect the taxes than they get from doing so. That checks out. That makes a lot of sense. She says, you know who should be here for us, Sohma? Lumi. Not the Lumi, the other Lumi. Which Lumi are you thinking of? I have a bestie named Lumi, so if not that Lumi, what other Lumi are you thinking of? Specification! Give me more specifics. You know what should be here? Food. More food, please. I'm gonna be training myself tonight. I'm gonna play some more Hatsune Miku. I'm gonna try to get better before we play tomorrow. Just a heads up, I'm not that good at the game. I used to be better at it before the tumor and the brain surgery, but now my left hand doesn't work the same way as it used to. So my left hand inputs are not that fast, and when I hold down a button, my finger wants to commit to holding down that button, and it doesn't usually want to release that button. What's this I'm hearing about Ghost Trick? Wait, was there a character named Lumi in Ghost Trick? I love that game! Ghost Trick is such a good game! We have the whole playthrough here on my channel, so if you guys ever want to check it out, you're more than free to. I had a really good time with that game, to the point where I actually got Bond to play it too. Food. Lumi Star Trek, I think. Ooh, is that a person? Is that a friend shape? I do appreciate a friend shape. Oh my gosh, you were there for that playthrough too? I'm glad you guys enjoyed that game. I enjoyed that game a lot too. It had a really great story, a great soundtrack, and also very fascinating characters. Something I had a really hard time saying in that game was the chicken kitchen. You want to activate any form of dyslexia for yourself, try saying out loud, the chicken kitchen. I have to think really hard and focus greatly as I say it at this moment. The chicken kitchen. Oh, I almost dropped my mouse. That game had a lot of personality, let me tell ya. Something I need to catch up on is Deltarune. I'm behind. I'm just gonna get spoiled at this point. I already know. She says, including the Elvis Jackson guy. Yep, that was a fun fella. Sentinel says, see you later, Sohma. Take care. Meow. Meow to you too. Have a good one, buddy. And I think I'll wrap up here too. Thank you guys for your patience and understanding today. If you guys want to know, like, what I had to do my phone calls for, it's all the health-related junk, and some of it's good, some of it's not great. Turns out, the leftover residual tumor that my surgeon could not get to because it was a dangerous thing to do, because it was so deep in my brain that if he tried to take it out, I might have lost my personality if he kept digging around in there. So he's like, nope, his hands are up, I'm not gonna touch it. I have to leave some of it behind for the sake of keeping you as yourself. And I'm like, thank you. I don't want to not be myself. I appreciate that mindfulness. I didn't know that there was a risk of me losing my personality with the brain surgery. So, womp womp, I'm still a dork. And I'm very happy I'm still a dork. Unfortunately, the good news is I'm still me. The bad news is there is tiny little remnants of tumor left over, which means, unfortunately, it can grow back. And I have to do frequent MRIs to keep tabs on it. And so far, it's really hard for my oncologist to tell if it is or is not growing at all. Because when you put when the doctors put this thing called contrast in your veins, it highlights all the different things in your brain that the doctors and specialists want to see. They highlight, they turn white on the scans. And things like scar tissue, open wounds, cuts, bruises, all of that shows up on the x-rays, or not x-rays, the MRI scans. And everything shows up as white. So they can't tell the difference, like, is that scar tissue? Or is that tumor? We don't know. I'm like, okay, fair. That's fair. So, aw, thank you so much, Grey Owl. Grey Owl says, real talk, wishing you the best, Sohma. I appreciate it. I'm a little nervous because my oncologist said there is a possibility that what you have might try growing back faster than before. And I'm like, I really, fingers crossed, eyeballs crossed, toes crossed, I really hope that's not the case. But there are medications out there that slow down that process. So that's the good news. There are treatments for that kind of thing. So I told the doctor, you know what, hook me up with the medicine and we'll go from there. But I got a message saying that we're not going to do that until after the second MRI. I'm like, aw, man. Really? The sooner I can nip this thing in the bud, the better I feel. Aishi says, hope your doctor helps. Me too, me too. I'm going to stay hopeful about the situation, and I'm going to try to keep a positive attitude. I'm going to keep hitting the gym so that I can build up my strength more and more. Yeah, things got a little real. Apologies if I shared too much or blabbed on about my situation in too much detail. Aishi says, does the medicine cost a lot? I don't know. I oftentimes say, hello, doctors. Here's my insurance. Please promise me I don't owe you any monies because I don't have hundreds and thousands of dollars just to shell out for things. And as I was making my next MRI appointment, I was like, you guys will tell me if my insurance doesn't cover this, right? And they're like, oh yeah, we'll tell you. You don't have to worry about that. I'm like, okay, good. I don't want any surprises in the mail saying, hi, you are now in debt to us. Grey House says, hooray, profit-based healthcare. Ah, yeah, healthcare sucks. But if I'm covered, I'm not complaining anymore. But the process that we went through before I was allowed to get my surgery was difficult, long, and arduous. We had to make so many phone call after phone call. And after, I think, was it this year? I think sometime next year, Bon is considering having me on his health insurance. So we may officially, unofficially get married. So that way I can also be on his health insurance. It's a tactical move. But I want to be married. I want to officially get married. I want the ceremony and everything. That would be so nice and romantic. What would I do for my honeymoon? I have no idea. Guys, give me ideas. What do people like to do on their honeymoons? I know some people like to travel. I want to go to Japan, but I want to go prepared. I don't want to just wing it, you know? I want to learn the language, and I want to learn how to read I want to learn how to read kanji and maybe a little katakana. Well, no, the reverse of that. I want to learn katakana and hiragana, but maybe a little bit of kanji because kanji is the most difficult one. I really love the culture, and I want to learn more about the culture. Since, you know, a lot of us are so deeply in tune with so much anime, it's like, yeah, I'm a weeb. I hope if I ever travel to Japan, that I'm not a bother or an annoyance or burden to anybody there. I'd like to make a friend. Oh wait, I technically have a friend that lives there already. I have a connection. Maybe we could hang out. Maybe they could show us their place and their favorite foods. Oh, that could be fun. And Grey Owl says, I'm not sure if you want our advice for what to do on your honeymoon, Sohma. IHG says, Japan is the best for honeymoon. There's so many different places I want to go to. I want to know what Shibuya is like. I think Bon always wanted to go to Tokyo. He loves cities. He's a big fan of cityscapes. So I'm like, well, we should go. Let's take our dreams and make it into a reality. Let's not dream forever, because we gotta live in the here and the now and seize the day and carpe diem. I don't like to sit on my butt for too long. Gotta go explore the world. Totally not because my mortality has been thrown in my face. Totally. Yes, there is a bucket list, but at the same time, I don't plan to go anytime soon. I plan to fight with every fiber of my being to stay on this earth as long as I possibly can. And also so nobody has to worry about me anymore. I don't want anyone else to worry about me anymore. If there's any gift I can give to you guys and to give to Bon is that I give myself good health to live for a very long time. I know it's not much, but I give you the gift of Yamcha. I mean, in this case, the gift of Sohma. Thank you guys for understanding, and I'm sorry for the terrible joke. Grail says, that is the best gift you can give us. I know it's not much, but thank you guys. Thank you. And I'll continue to do my best to be the same content creator I've always been, always aspiring to do new and silly stuff. I love being a silly goober on the internet. It's my favorite thing to do. I even told my oncologist just about it recently, because I told them for the last couple of weeks I've been experiencing headaches because I've been going through a creative flurry. I have all these ideas in my head, right? And I'm excited to do them all, but then there's too many thoughts in my head. And then they all have a car accident, and there's traffic, and then my head hurts, and then I just lay down and I'm like, nope, I guess I'm not doing anything today. Because then I get the headaches and I'm like, bleh, gotta ride this out. Gotta take some medicine and ride this out. Thankfully, after telling my oncologist the story, they're like, I think I have an alternative medicine for you that might help you out just a bit better with that condition of yours. And I'm like, oh really? That would be nice. So here's to hoping I get a text soon from my pharmacy saying, hey, yo, pick up your medicine. And I'll be like, yes, please. Thank you very much. I gotta work on my cardio. That's why I keep hitting up the treadmill. Go, legs, go. Oh, and my arms need to work out too. They're always so tired that I never want to do arm day. I don't like arm day. Arm day sucks. I'll just keep doing windmills and passing. Thank you guys very much for listening to me ramble on. You guys are awesome. Thanks for sticking around, whether it was for the gaming portion or even this portion. I enjoy your company. You have a lovely rest of your day, and let's look forward to the weekend. Tomorrow's Friday! Friday! I'm excited for Friday. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye-bye! Look at that transition card being all slow. I need to fix that transition card. It's a little buggy. I suppose for some of you, have a very safe and fun 4th of July. Is that an emoji of steak? Steak? Steak. Grey owl. Meat for the meat god.